And now it's time for Jeopardy 2003 for the PC as segment number 3 for Aubrey, TBirds and Karla.
Hi, I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's set things up. All right, take a look at the options. Normal game? Okay, so how many people? Player 1? Player 1, here's your buzz-in key. Let's get at her.
From the Sony Pictures Studios.
Player 1, you start us off.
Alright, let's do the Adam Sandler story for 200.
After Dennis Miller caught Adam's act at the Improv in L.A., he was invited to join this show in New York City.
Player 1.
What is Saturday Night Live?
Exactly.
Sandler for 400.
In 1998, Adam Sandler was Bobby Boucher, this title boy at a Louisiana university.
Player 1.
Who is the water boy?
Yes.
Sandler for 6.
Adam Sandler was an executive producer of this 1999 film in which Rob Schneider cavorted as a male gigolo.
Player 1.
What is Big Daddy?
Good guess.
No!
But it's not what we're looking for. Player 3.
What is Deuce Bigalow?
Oh.
Exactly.
The Adam Sandler Story for 800.
In a 1998 comedy, Adam finds love with Drew Barrymore as this title ceremonial crooner.
Player 1.
What is the wedding singer?
Yes.
Sandler for 1,000.
In a classic scene, Bob Barker and Adam duke it out at the Pro-Am tourney in this 1996 golf comedy.
Player 1.
What is Happy Gilmore?
Exactly.
Alright, let's do Know Your Earth for 200.
It's the length in hours of a mean solar day.
Player 3.
What is 24?
Hey, you're correct.
Of course.
Know Your Earth for 400.
Follow this line around the center of the Earth, and you'll travel about 24,900 miles back to your starting point.
Player 1.
What is the equator?
Exactly.
Earth for 6.
Filling this lake behind Hoover Dam caused earthquakes in the area until the land settled.
Player 1.
What is Mead?
Hey, you're correct.
Earth for 800.
Of man, storms, or the Ice Age, the one the book The Earth says has caused the most damage.
Player 2.
What is man?
Precisely. Pick again.
Let's try The Stand for 200.
Most newspaper stands carry this financial daily paper published by Dow Jones and Company Incorporated.
Player 1.
What is Wall Street? No.
No, sorry. Anyone at
Of
all?
course not.
Take a look. Here's
Wall
the right
Street
response.
Journal. You weren't specific enough.
Let's try Before Columbus for 200.
Centuries before Columbus, these people encountered Native Americans and called them Skraelings.
Player 3.
Who are Norsemen?
Precisely. Pick again.
Before Columbus for 400.
Around 9000 BC, herds of these large wild cattle dramatically increased and became a major food source.
Is that it? Anyone? Player 1.
What are buffalo?
Definitely.
Yep. Know Your Earth for 1,000.
Just above the troposphere is this ozone-containing sphere.
Is that it? Anyone? Player 1.
What is the stratosphere?
Exactly.
The Stand for 400.
This supermarket tabloid claims the largest circulation of any paper in America.
Is that it? Anyone? Player one.
What is the National Enquirer?
Definitely.
Stand for 600.
The Hollywood Reporter and this daily constitute the trades of the TV and film industry.
Anyone at all? Take a look. Here's the right response.
Stand for 800.
One of the better-selling issues of this women's magazine was the 1972 issue featuring Burt Reynolds' Nude.
Player one.
What is Cosmopolitan?
Hey, you're correct.
Stand for 1,000.
Joseph Stalin, Newt Gingrich, and Adolf Hitler have all been this magazine's Man of the Year.
Player one.
What is Time?
Precisely. Pick again.
Let's do Before Columbus for 600.
The name of this light axe, used as both weapon and tool, comes from the Proto-Algonquin for to cut off.
Player three.
What is a tomahawk?
Yes.
Before Columbus,
Of course she
for
knew
800.
Answer?
The
Daily Double.
Knew it was going to be there.
Did you make your wager, please?
700.
In the
Not going
1100s,
all in.
the Awatobi Pueblos, near what is now Tuba City in this state, housed 1,000 people in 1,300
New Mexico?
rooms.
Player three.
What is New Mexico?
Good answer, but sorry.
No, that
That's
was wrong.
What we were looking for was this.
Arizona.
Before Columbus, for 1,000.
The Mohawk, Oneida, Onondaga, CAYUGA, and Seneca tribes made up this league, founded around 1450.
Player three.
What is the League of Five Nations?
Yes.
She knows her Native Americans.
I like. You are in Uruguay, for 200.
Uruguay's only large city, this capital contains about 40% of the country's population.
Player two.
What is Montevideo?
Exactly.
You are in Uruguay for 400?
Top sport in the country, Uruguay has won the World Cup in this twice, in 1930 and 1950.
Player one.
What is soccer?
Definitely.
You are in Uruguay, 600.
Long romanticized in literature, these cowboys tend ranches called estancias.
Is that it? Anyone? Take a look. Here's the right response.
Gosh shows. You are 800.
The two traditional political parties are named for their colors, blancos for white and colorados for this color.
Player three.
What is gold?
No. I'm sorry. Anybody? Player one.
What is black? No.
No, sorry. Anyone at all? Take a look.
Red.
Here's the right response.
You are 1,000.
Uruguay's bird life ranges from small parakeets to this 5-foot-tall flightless bird.
Player two.
What is the rhea?
Exactly.
Let's go with word origins for 200.
An old French word for thicket gave us this word for something tossed by a bride.
Nobody? Player one.
What is bouquet?
Hey, you're correct.
Origins for 400.
From a Provençal word for witch, it's a sports team's good luck symbol.
Player three.
What is a mascot?
Precisely. Pick again.
Word origins, for 600.
This word for a swinging cot is derived from Spanish and from the Taino language of the West Indies.
Anybody? Player one.
What is a cradle? No.
That is incorrect. Anyone? What we were looking
Damn it.
for was this.
Word origins for 800.
From Middle English and Latin for toward and to climb, one does it to a staircase or the throne.
Player 3.
What is ascend?
Exactly.
Of course.
And
Player
to wrap
three
up this
gets another
board,
one.
from Old English for a male servant or a boy, knave is a synonym for this playing card.
Anyone at all? This is what we
Oh.
wanted.
Should have rung in.
Okay, that's it for the Jeopardy round. Now we're going to take a quick look at the scores. You're off to a fantastic start, Player 1. You're not far off the pace, Player 3. Player 2, you're in last place, but you do get to start things off first in Double Jeopardy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Double.
I'll try the vice presidency for 400.
The Vice President serves as the presiding officer or president of this U.S. government body.
Player 1.
What is the Senate?
Yes.
Vice presidency for 800.
Cardiological term often used for the distance the Vice President is away from the most powerful office in the land.
Anyone? Here's what we were looking for.
Heartbeat.
He told wife Abigail
Vice
that the
presidency
vice
for
presidency
1200.
was the most insignificant office contrived or conceived.
Player 1.
Who is John Adams?
Definitely.
Vice presidency for 1600.
The official music for the Vice President, Hail Columbia, is the equivalent of this march.
Nobody? This is the correct question.
Of course,
The Vice
Nancy
President
Chief.
attends meetings of the President's Cabinet and is a member of the NSC, this council.
Anyone at all? Player 1.
What is the National Security Council?
Hey, you're correct.
Let's do, for Columbus for 400.
Named for Columbus, one of these ice masses stretches for 40 miles near Valdez, Alaska.
Anybody? Player 1.
Was an iceberg?
Nice try, but that
It's a
is
glacier.
incorrect. Anybody?
I just figured it out.
Here's what we were looking for.
Let's do herbs and spices for 400.
Though derived from the same plant as opium, these seeds are non-narcotic.
Player 1.
What are poppy seeds?
Yes.
Herbs for 800.
The scientific name of this herb is Mentha piperita.
Player 1.
What is peppermint?
Exactly.
Herbs and spices for 1200.
This aromatic leaf, used to flavor meat, soups, and stews, comes from a laurel tree.
Player 1.
What is a bay leaf?
Definitely.
Herbs for 1600.
During the Middle Ages, merchants who adulterated this expensive yellow spice were burnt at the stake.
Nobody? Player 1.
What is saffron?
Exactly.
Herbs for 2000.
Referring to their shape, these fragrant buds take their name from the Latin word for nail.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Anybody? What we were looking for
Cloves.
was this.
Columbus for 800.
Chris was honored by this NASA program's first vehicle, launched into orbit in 1981.
Anyone? This is what we wanted.
Space shuttle. Should we ring in?
City where the Ivy League school named for Columbus is located.
Player 1.
What is New York?
Hey, you're correct.
Columbus for 1600.
It's the capital of the South American country named for Columbus.
Is that it? Anyone? Player one.
What is Bogota?
Exactly.
Columbus for 2000.
James Thurber was born in Columbus, Ohio. Carson McCullers' birthplace is Columbus in this state.
Player one.
What is Ohio?
Good answer,
No.
but sorry.
Ah!
That's wrong. Nobody?
Just lost $2,000.
What we were looking
Georgia.
for is this.
Tricked me. Myths and legends for 400.
When Sir Kay needed a sword, this young man, his foster brother, fetched him the sword in the stone.
Player one.
Who was Arthur?
Precisely. Pick again.
Legends for 800.
The children of Izanagi and Izanami include the islands of Japan and deities of this religion.
Player one.
What is Shinto?
Definitely.
Myths for 1200.
Answer? The Daily Double. Did you make your wager, please?
Let's do 5400.
This Texas legend was raised by coyotes after falling out of the family wagon.
Player one.
Who was Buffalo Bill Who was Pecos Bill?
Precisely.
Good thing
Pick
I
again.
said Pecos Bill. The myths for 1600.
This evil Norse trickster god became blood brother to Odin.
Anyone at all? Player one.
Who was Loki?
He's the one
He's
we were
the one
looking,
we're looking for.
Yes.
Myths for 2000.
In Greek myth, this three-headed snake-tailed dog guarded the gates of Hades.
Player one.
What was Cerberus?
Precisely. Pick again.
Eye out for 400.
Traditionally in Japan, these implements are used by suicidal samurai, but not at the table.
Anybody? Take a look.
Nice.
Here's the right response.
Eye out for 800.
19th century New Bedford, Massachusetts blacksmith Louis Temple developed the toggle type of this whaling weapon.
Player one.
What is a spear?
Oh, that's incorrect. Nobody?
Harpoon. It was the other one.
Player two?
What is the whale cannon?
No,
Whale
that's not right.
cannon.
Sorry. Nobody?
Harpoon.
This is what we wanted.
Hitting the bullseye in pub games using these brings you 50 points.
Player one.
What are darts?
Hey, you're correct.
Eye out for
When this
1600.
long, straight fire iron is red hot, it's not a game.
Anyone at all? Take a look. Here's the right response.
Eye out for 2000.
A large-eyed type of needle used to mend holes.
Anyone at all? Take a look.
Darning
Here's
needle.
the right response.
Theater for 400.
Timon, Pumbaa, and Simba are all characters in this musical.
Player one.
What is the Lion King?
Exactly.
Theater for 800.
Songs in this Disney musical include Belle, Be Our Guest, and Gaston.
Player one.
What is Beauty and the Beast?
Definitely.
Theater for 1200.
Answer? The Daily Double. Did you make your wager, please?
4800.
Nathan Lane and Matthew Broderick starred in this smash musical that was based on a Mel Brooks comedy.
Player one.
The producers. What is the
Exactly.
producers? theater for 1,600.
This long-running musical, based on a Victor Hugo novel, won 8 Tony Awards in 1987.
Player 1.
What is Les Miserables?
Definitely. And now, to finish off the round,
Andrew Lloyd Webber wrote the haunting music for this opera.
Player 1.
What is Phantom of the Opera?
Definitely.
Haha.
That's the end of the double Jeopardy round. Let's check out the scores once again. Player 1, you've got the lead going into Final Jeopardy.
Big
You're
lead.
not far off the pace, Player 3. Hang in there, Player 2.
Don't hang in there. We'll
It's that
put you
time,
over our knee-
folks.
or
Final
I'll put you
Jeopardy.
over my knee.
We'll take a look at the category, then give you a few seconds to think about your wager. Vocabulary. Go ahead. Make your wager. Player 2, your wager, please. Player 3, could we have your wager, please? Player 1, please make your wager.
6,400 for an even $40,000.
Here's the Final Jeopardy answer. Good luck.
It can mean to transmit heat, electricity, or an orchestra's directions.
What is conduct?
Let's see how everyone did. Player 2, your question. That's not
Lead.
right, I'm sorry.
No.
And your wager? Player 3, your question.
Emanate.
Sorry, that's incorrect. How much did it cost you? Your question, Player 1. That's it. Right, well done.
Okay.
And your wager was?
All right, Aubrey, Thunderbirds,
Congratulations
and Karla, you got
to our
yourself
big winner.
$40,000.
Player 1.
I was gonna try for $50,000.
Hope you all had fun.
But
See you again
I
on
was
Jeopardy.
completely confident of what the
Hi,
clue
I'm
was
Johnny
gonna be.
Gilbert. Let's set things up before we begin our game.
I want to have at least over $20,000 from this segment, but we got 40 grand, and we'll see you later for segment number 4.